Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. And I'm running late because today is already Saturday. I'm sorry for running late. For those who didn't hear it before, I broke my arm and my nose. It happened January the 15th. And so, of course, I took some time out to recover a bit. Now I'm ready for the readings again. And so, today I like to continue with Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And this reading here is for Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. There are two cards from the Good Tarot deck. Card number 1 is the Page of Air. See this? This calls for my greater investigation, as I have only scratched the surface. I do not really know things that is interesting, so I do explore this new way of thinking so that I can learn more. Card number 2 is Patience, and patience is about moderation. See this? The card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition of and alignment to my purpose. All my needs, they are met, even though I may not see it yet in the outer visible world. The angels are looking out for me. Moderation is all things required right now. Moderation in all things is required right now. Every little thing you do is magic is next. And out came the Hierophant. The Hierophant relates to mentorship, guidance, and knowledge gained that are the key elements to this Hierophant. It is time to seek out new or some deeper teachings, whether you are in the pursuit of practical or spiritual knowledge. Your resource is the wisdom which is just around the corner. So be aware of attaching too heavily to any charismatic leaders. Avoid houses of learning that preach a singular narrative of one path or one truth. Stay open to many different ways of thinking. Observing the threads of wisdom woven through the ages will help you gain deeper knowledge. No single path can complete you. The only one completing you is you. And so seek the guidance and the variety in the ways you acquire your information. The piece of music relating to the Hierophant is called The Knowledge by Janet Jackson. The scent or the fragrance given is frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense. I can speak today. You know what I mean. This kind of the thing that you can smell in churches, and myrrh, and the stone given, I'm sorry, I cannot do it today, and the stone given is Nuumite, and the stone relates to some spirituality, wisdom, and cleansing. Frankincense, I think, was the word. I'm sorry. Next card is Once Upon a Time. That one is Once Upon a Time, and that one is the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is about imagination, is a peculiar thing. It helps you create wondrous universes and find new ideas, but it may also lose you in some deep illusions. So choose carefully how you will use this tool. And the Seven of Cups card in the traditional tarot deck has 7 cups to choose from. So of course one has to make a choice which cup to choose. So the meaning is right now that the way you are looking for in particular things gives you a realistic enough viewpoint. So take a step back to reconsider every options that you might get. The Oracle of the Seven Energies card is quieting the mind, saying that life is chaotic at times, is busy, is loud, is frantic, and often overwhelming. Some days all that noise is like the roar of thunder echoing around you, and it might feel as if you are being pummeled by a rainstorm. Isn't this why we take vacation? Is the question. We take vacations to get away to somewhere more peaceful. So in spite of the surrounding, the busy world, today you need to slow down and find a bit of peace. So go ahead and take a deep breath right now and make a commitment to be still, if only for 5 minutes, and count your breath and be mindful of every one of them, every one of the breaths you take. Know that you have all the time in this world to do the things that need doing. Everything is perfect as it is. Our core beliefs about the world, they originate in our thoughts and our feelings, which then become our perception, our reality. If our thoughts are all over the place, that is how we will experience the outer world. But what if the outer world did not matter that much at all? What if at our center there were a place that is always calm? That is where the mind does not have a million things to say or do, and where problems and challenges are not nearly as important as we think they are. So today requires you to take an internal break and to go to that silent space inside of you to regroup. Meditate on the stillness within you and choose a peaceful mind and nothing else. You will be amazed by how easily everything falls into place once you do. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card is the Sky Dancers. Yeah, beautiful, the Sky Dancers. I'm thinking about the dancing clouds, and you might think of something else. When a Sky Dancer appears, then she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine into your life. You have already overanalyzed your situation to exhaustion. Now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. So if you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and then hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking, and then surrender. The Sky Dancers, they are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself in your work or in your love life. So do not assume that this person or this opportunity can or will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and to take flight, to rise above the fray and the drama of struggling, arguing in your mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below by simply witnessing the actors and the human comedy unfolding on the ground. Then you will be transforming things. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. So the Sky Dancers, they know the maps of heaven and the way to the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life and, even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. And the last card is the Sacred Creators card. That one is step ahead is all you need, or rather, one step ahead is all you need. So today, take the one small step ahead. Sometimes we worry about not making it to our destiny fast enough, not building our content quickly enough, or not being expert enough. The moment we begin the pattern of not enough, let that go forever, because one step ahead is all you need. Even overnight successes, they happen in stages. So learn to revel in a lifelong learning and stepping and trusting those who walked before you and who knew that a journey was more important than the final destination. Whatever you are moving toward, adding new skills to your toolkit or toward a giant dream that you have just started to envision. Whatever it is that you are building, determination and perseverance are mighty mindsets to adapt success. This card also suggests that you are 100% worthy of sharing any steps that you have learned with others, even if you have learned them recently. And if that does not sound like music to you, then maybe it is time to start remembering your steps and your progress to remind yourself how far you have come in your life. When you string them all together, they become marathons of one step in front of the other, and the rhythm they create is your divine dance toward your expansion, one inspired step at a time. So ask yourself, how would I like to inspire other people? And how can I express my own creative optimism? Is there something that I have been pushing too hard for, or something that would benefit from a more focus done by myself? And then I tune in, what is my next step going to be? That was the reading for you, Virgo. I thank you for listening. I wish you a beautiful Saturday and a wonderful weekend. I'm sending lots of love out to you. Take care and goodbye.